Hello, everybody. Oh my goodness. Super excited to be here today. Happy Wednesday. We're here at the Art Boss Report. My name is Rana Uha. I'm here every single Wednesday providing free training for artists who want to claim the hashtag artist life. The word for the year is more. We're going to be talking a lot about more and what we're going to be doing this year during the Art Boss Report. We have a huge announcement. We're going to be talking about how we can get more from our art businesses. The report, the Art Boss Report, is designed for serious artists who are looking for the simplest and fastest path to being on that path to the six-figure art income. And we are specifically designed to help you with the systems and the tools that allow for you to have a system and the tools that do the heavy lifting of sales and marketing for you. So we're super excited that you're here today. We're going to be making a huge announcement, just a little bit of a shift in the way that the Art Boss Report is going to be run. We're going to be providing more information and more usable content that you can use every single week so that you can add it immediately to your business and see results. So super excited that you're here, going to be making the announcements, and can't wait to dig in. Super excited you guys are here today. We are going to be making a huge announcement, a change in the way that we're delivering the content for the Art Boss Report. Over the last, my goodness, I've been doing this for almost 3 years now, showing up every single week. I haven't missed 1 week in 3 years. We are providing the content, the systems, the strategies, and even the tools that allow for you to make the changes in your online art businesses that allow for you to find more leads and close more sales. And over the past 3 years, the purpose of the Art Boss Report was to provide a lot of cheerleading and also to provide the big system ideas that you needed to understand, and some of the, like, what I like to call the marketing 101 information, the things that you needed to know as a business owner in order to get your business on the map. In 2024, we've already been talking about this. We're really leaning into more automations so that you have more of your time back to create the human aspect to your business so that you can start humanizing those things that allow for you to close sales. We have to have a system and the strategies and the tools in our business that allow for us to start automating those daily monotonous the tasks that take and eat up our time, those tasks that keep us like chained to our computer. We have to automate them. There are some really amazing online tools built by really smart people that allow for us to add them to our businesses immediately and immediately get a return on our investment. We need to be leaning in to the automations that are available to us today that we can right now add to our businesses and that allow for us to meet our goals, to meet our return on investment. And I'm going to tell you that allow for you to start immediately increasing the amount of money that you can make from your online business. We're so excited because we're going to be giving actionable steps. We're going to be showing you the tools that you need in order to start automating your businesses. Remember, 2024 is for more. It's for more awesomeness in your business, and it's less time being chained to your computer. So we're going to be talking about the tools that you need for your online business systems. Okay. So I've spent 3 years sharing with you the systems that you need in order to have set up so that you can be successful here in the online market. Every single quarter, I do an Art Boss challenge that allows for you to see the exact system and the exact strategies that we use in order to find more leads and close more sales. So in the Art Boss report, we're going to be showing you more behind the scenes tool of this tool that you need. Okay. And we're also you're going to be walking away with like the action items that you need to be doing right now. So excited because in 2024, this is about more, again, more leads, more sales, and more automations. Okay. So before I jump in and show you the tool, I want you to, I know there's some questions that you have. I want to answer some of the questions that I know you have because I hear them all the time. And the first question is, well, do I really need tools in order to sell my artwork online? And I'm going to be super transparent and super honest. You do not need to have these tools in order to sell artwork online. But if you want to sell the amount of artwork that puts you on the path to six figures and beyond, if you would like to sell the amount of artwork that allows for you to live your hashtag artist life, you're going to need to start automating some of the tasks, those daily, those weekly, those monthly tasks that eat up your time. So many artists are like, I'm overwhelmed. I'm done with social media. I don't know why my website's not working. I'm out here just spinning my wheels. I'm quoting artists who've told me this. I feel like a dancing monkey. If you are looking at your art business and you're like, I'm just exhausted in social media, I'm done with all of the daily being chained to my computer, then the answer is yes, you're going to need the tools. Do you need the tool that we're showing you? I'm going to tell you this. It's a super sweet tool. It's the one that allows for us to quickly get a lead generation machine up and running in the online market. That's why we used it. I've been working with this tool for over 3 years, and I've already built out all of the funnels, all of the emails, all of the social media campaigns, all of the everything that you need, the timelines, the CRMs, the pipelines, everything is in here because I've built them out. And when you come on board with the Champagne Room, then you have access to everything that I've built out for free. So let's just talk a little bit about the tools that you need. Okay. So this isn't the first time that I've talked about the tools you need for the online market. Okay. It comes down as simple as this. I'm just going to break it down to the basics. You need a tool that goes out, finds leads, and brings them into your business, period. Those are called sales funnels. We go out, we use really sophisticated tools. I mean, back in the day, these were super sophisticated. They're already built out, plug and play. Just put in the name of your business, the name of your piece of artwork, pop a picture of your artwork in there. It's done. Okay. But we have to have something that goes out into the social media, into online market. I'm going to do it like this. Goes out, gathers them, and brings in the leads. You have to. The sales funnel. Boom. Have to do that. Usually sales funnels run right around $99 to $300 a month in order to have a sales funnel that is set up that allows for you to like just go out and pull leads into your business. Okay. Number two, the next tool that we need a tool that goes out and pushes out our information out into the world. We need social media campaigns, we need email campaigns, and we need a tool that allows for our business to be able to just send out message, send out engagement content, send out powerful content that converts to sales, and it consistently goes out into the world. Okay, so that's the second tool that we need, and we're going to call it outbound messaging. We need to have the ability to send outbound messaging either through social media campaigns or email. Okay, the third tool that let's just even talk about that. If you're using ActiveCampaign, Constant Contact, you have anywhere between 2,500, 5,000 email addresses and social media contacts, and you're pushing people out. And we're doing that, you're probably starting in the $200 a month range, all the way up to, the more emails that you have, the more expensive it gets. I'm going to tell you, when I was using ActiveCampaign, I had a email list of right around 10,000 people. Even if they bounced and unsubscribed, I was still paying for them. And that was $600 a month. Okay. The third tool that you need is called a CRM. It's actually now all those people that you pull into your business, And then all of the content that you're sending out into the world, you need to start tracking that content and tracking the engagement. Your CRM is actually also called a pipeline. It is the tool that starts measuring what's happening with the people who you're finding and with the people who are engaging with your content as it goes out into the world. When you're running a CRM or a pipeline, that's when you can start to see who is getting ready to purchase, who's engaging with your content, who is saying, tell me more, who's opening your emails, who's going to your website and seeing what you have on your website. And when you have a tool that allows for you to see who is visually dining on your artwork, now you have the ability to start closing sales. Okay. So do you need all those tools right now? For some art businesses, you can manually do all of this, but very quickly, you're going to get to the place where you're going to spend multiple hours a day trying to manage that manually. If you are a business who wants to be on the path to 6 figures and beyond, just the sheer volume of number of people that you're bringing into your business and the sheer volume of content that you're putting out into the world, we need to have a tool that automates it. Okay. The best things about automations are you set them up once, you set them on to run, and they run automatically in your business. So the amount of time that it takes to set it up, one and done, you're finished. Once you've set it up, it's finished, and you're going out and you're constantly bringing in leads into your business, and you constantly have content that is going out into the world, nurturing your ideal leads, and what we like to call walking them down the path to the sale like it's the most natural thing in the world. And why do we want to use automations? We want to use automations because when we automate those things in our business that are repetitive, that are we're just doing the same thing over and over, it frees up our time to create the human part of our business. We can then humanize the things that are important. So ideally, when we're going out and we're grabbing new leads, we're talking hundreds of leads a day, maybe even more. When we are starting to bring those leads into our business, we're starting to sift through them, and we're starting to push out on a daily basis the amount of content to get in front of the number of people that we need in order to close sales. Okay. We can actually, once we start tracking that, we can start coming up with these beautiful lead reports that are automated and filtered so that at the end of the day or the end of the week or the end of the month, however often you want to be closing sales, we have this beautiful lead report that has sifted through the hundreds of leads that you're finding on a daily, weekly, monthly basis. And it sifts it down to just this beautiful handful of people who are saying, tell me more about your art business. And when we can start focusing on this beautiful lead list that are no longer just social media kind of looky-loos, they're actually people who are engaging with you in your social media, engaging with you in your email, going to your website, taking a look at your artwork there, having conversations with you, then we have the ability to close the sales that we need. So do you need this tool right now? Okay. I'm going to say that any business that doesn't want to manually talk to 100 people every day it's impossible. We can't talk to 100 people in a day. We don't have 100 hours in the day. It's even impossible in a week to really talk to 100 really hot leads, because even in a week, our work weeks are somewhere in the 40 to 60 hour range. When we can have a hot lead list where we can talk to 5, 10, maybe 20 people in a week or in a month, and when we know that we can close 10% of them, that's what allows for us to start having this super automated business. It allows for us to have the tools that do the heavy lifting of sales and marketing for us so that we can humanize the part of our sales machine, humanize the part where we're actually connecting with our dear new friends, our future ideal customers who are actually asking us for more information. So this tool is super gorgeous. It's super beautiful. It's super slick. We know that this tool, it's huge. It has so much power. And we want you to be able to focus on the 3 tools, right? Your sales funnel, your outbound messaging, and your CRM, because those are the things that actually close sales. Inside of the Champagne Room, there are so many other tools here. And as your business grows, you're going to grow into this tool. We here at Team Art Boss have set up the training. We've set up the weekly consultation calls that allow for you to be able to see what you need to do and then also talk to the experts so you can make sure not only your selling system is working, but also those tools. So I've included right here, if you want to, if you haven't yet, go and check out the Champagne Room. Okay. So this is a really amazing tool. When you come on board, if you purchase the Champagne Room, you're automatically going to get a consultation call from Team Art Boss. We want to make sure that you've customized it properly. We want to make sure that you have all of your email compliance set up. We want to make sure that you have your lead generation tool, that you know how to set it up and get it running. If you would like Team Art Boss to actually do all that for you, you're like, I'm not really like a person who's super tech and I don't really want to have to learn how to do it. Team Art Boss, we set up so many lead generation machines for other artists, and that's also an option. If you're using a tool, then we can set up your lead generation machine for you if you would like to do that as well. So here's one of the things I want, this is another part of the announcement. If you would just like the tool, like you're like, I don't need help, I'm pretty tech savvy, just pop on over here, check it out. Okay, check it out. It's right here. It's already preloaded with everything that artists need for their sales funnels, for their outbound messaging, and their pipelines. I've created it over the last 3 years. It's sitting in there for free. And you just automatically, when you sign up for the Champagne Room, you get all of the tools built for artists. Okay. So if you're like, you know what, I'm not really interested in anyone showing me how to use it, you'll still get a consultation call with us so that we can make sure that everything is set up in there properly and you're off and running. Okay. If you would like the Champagne Room for free, okay, if this is something that you're like, oh, I would absolutely love the tools and I would love the system, we're going to be hosting the Art Boss Challenge. So I'm going to pop this over and change it. Okay. So I changed this a little bit. We're going to be running the Art Boss Challenge next week. That is January 23rd through the 25th. It is a wholly revamped Art Boss Challenge. So if you've been to a challenge in the past, we always really talked about the systems that you need in order to sell your artwork online. This year, we're talking about the tools as well. Yes, I'm still going to be showing you the full entire system. And then I'm going to show you how when you have the tools that mirror your system, it allows for you to start automating more and more of your online business. We want you to have automations because you set them up once and you let them run. And then you take the time that you have for closing sales and you use it in the humanizing of your art business. You use it to just talk to your hot leads instead of trying to close thousands of people who are sitting at the really like they're just looky-loos. We want to make sure that we're spending the time, our personal time, really working with people, the art lovers who are serious about our artwork. So if you would like to get your hands on the Champagne Room for free, next week, I will be offering the opportunity to work with Team Art Boss, and we will give you free access to that Champagne Room. We're covering the cost for the Champagne Room for you if you would like to work with us. So if you're interested in learning more about getting the Champagne Room free, please feel free just to comment below. Let's just use the word free. Just type in the word free. Then I'm going to reach out to you and I'm going to check on your art business. I would love to see the system you're currently running. I would love to then help you set up the automations in your current system so that you can have those automation tools that are finding more leads, allowing you to humanize the important things in your selling system and close more sales. So that's why I was so excited about the huge announcement. Okay, so we are now moving to the Art Boss report where I'm going to be sharing more about the tools that you need. We spent today talking about those 3 tools you need. You need to have the sales funnel, the outbound messaging tools, and the CRM and those pipelines so that you can see exactly who's getting ready. Let's go ahead. We're going to spend a minute. We're going to take a look at the Champagne Room. I want you to have access to the Champagne Room today if you want to. I'll be notified if you pop on board so that I can reach out to you and we can start setting up your free consultation call that's included in with the Art Bosses. Okay, so with Team Art Boss. So let's go ahead and I'm going to share screen. Let's see here. Need to share screen and let's go ahead and take a look at the tool. Okay. All right, so here we go. Let's take a look at the tool. Okay, all those caps. Hold on one second. Okay, here we go. The huge benefit to the Champagne Room is, yes, you can piecemeal together all of your tools. You can piecemeal the sales funnel software usually runs between 100 a month to 300 a month. We can piecemeal the outbound scheduling for your social media and the outbound tools for your emails. If you had 2,000 emails and you had let's just say three plus social media followers, you're definitely in the 200 and above price in order to have an outbound messaging tool. And then your CRM usually runs another $100 a month. Those are just the tools. That's not any help with actually learning how to use them. But we need to have those. This is the benefit to the Champagne Room. Everything you need is located in one place. No longer the need to download leads that you find in like ClickFunnels and then move them over to ActiveCampaign so that you can actually send out outbound messaging and over to your social media scheduling tools, and then take all of that and then download them into your CRM. They're all in one place. Everything's automated. We can literally walk our beautiful brand new clients down the path to the sale like it's the most natural thing in the world. And I want you to watch some of the videos and get a feel for what's included here in the Champagne Room. I'm sharing a video here where I've spent 3 years working with the owners of the Champagne Room so that we could build out a tool that works for and with artists. We also want you to meet the owner of the Champagne Room. It was built by a nuclear engineer. And I want you to think about this. You don't have to worry about all the tech behind this tool because someone else, Melissa, is going to be worrying about that for you. Everything that you need is here to generate sales, manage your clients, create websites and landing pages. You can customize your email campaigns, your social media campaigns. And we're also I just want you to know this tool has a ton of things in there besides the 3 tools: collecting payments, creating membership sites. Okay, so everything is in here. There's a lot of testimonials here from 7-figure art businesses, as well as some demos. If you want to really just see how this tool works, watch some of these demos. And I think a lot of the questions of wait, what does it look like behind the scenes? I want you to have the ability to do that. Okay. There's one last screen I want you to see here, and this is a really helpful screen. All of the tools that are available to you in the marketplace right now, all the tools that you need to run an automated online business are kind of listed here. The 3 most important are that CRM, the sales funnel, and then the outbound messaging, which is in your email work sequences. Okay, so it's all down here in email marketing. Okay, so if you just use these 3 tools that I talked about, you're going to have what you need to close more sales using the online market and get your artwork into the hands of the people who need it. If you look at pipelines, they run starting at $99 a month. If you want to add in unlimited sales funnels, you're talking somewhere in $300 a month. And if you have email marketing, it's at minimum $99 a month. That's for 1,500 to 2,000 emails. And as you start growing your email list, which I guarantee you will, because that's what we do, is we go out and we find leads and we build our email list, then this goes up really quickly to $500 or $600 a month and beyond. Okay. So, and then there are all these other tools that are already inside of the room as your business inside of the Champagne Room. As your business grows, you'll be able to grow into some of these tools as well. So if you see one of these that's interesting and you have questions, please feel free to grab a call and we can totally We can totally talk more about that. So again, more demos here if you would like to see it. Let's see here. Let me pop back for a minute and do this. Oop, do this. Okay. I want you to be able to see what you're purchasing. And here's a little bit of advice that I give when I work with one-on-one with my art and my creative business owners. Okay. If you can't see that something you're about to purchase is actually going to give you a return on investment, don't purchase it. Okay. This right here, this tool, not only will it give you a return on investment, okay, it's also going to start saving you money as your business grows. Okay. Return on investments are really important. There are multiple different kinds of return on investment. There's a return on investment that it gives you clarity and you know what you need to do next. When you're running a CRM, you can clearly see what you need to be doing to move your ideal clients through your pipeline and through their customer journey. Number two, we need to have content that converts. Okay. So when you are using an outbound messaging and you're measuring how many people are opening your emails, how many people are clicking inside, how many people are going and taking a look at artwork on your website. Now you have content that you can measure if it's high converting content, and you can evaluate if it's actually doing what you want it to do. And we have to have leads. Okay. It's the most looked past, looked over. Everybody wonders why they're not closing sales. Well, if you don't have a tool that allows for you to find leads, you don't have a tool, you don't have the ability to get a return on investment. So leads is a huge return on investment. And when you're running a sales funnel as well as outbound campaigns, you have a tool that's going to get you that return on investment. And the big one, the big return on investment, increasing your sales. Everybody just wants to increase sales, but if you're unwilling to find more leads and you're unwilling to have content that helps you find leads and you're unwilling to get the clarity, you're never able to close more sales. When people say, I don't know why I can't close more sales, and then they resist the other return on investment where they're looking for more leads and they're claiming more leads. They're claiming the content that converts, and they're also saying, I don't really need to get any clarity. I just want sales. We have to have a tool that cleanly and clearly walks us through all of the different return on investments that we can get when we invest in something. So I'm so excited because in 2024, every single week during the Art Boss Report, I'm going to be pulling open this tool. Okay. So today I just kind of showed it to you. I'm sending you off with homework. Go to let's pop it back up. Okay. This is where I want you to go. Okay. When you go over here, ren.com/CR. Okay. When you go over here and I want you to look at the tool, I want you to do some homework. I want you to check it out. I expect for you to have questions and I want you to reach out to us and I want you to reach out to me and I want you to ask questions about the tool. Now, the best thing is next week is the Art Boss Challenge. And that's exactly what we're going to be doing. We're going to be talking about the tool. That's the tool. And we're going to be talking about how to align the tool with your selling system. So if you are interested in attending the fully revamped Art Boss Challenge for 2024, where the focus of the training, yes, we're still talking systems. You can't automate something if you haven't built a system, but we're going to spend a whole lot more time talking about the tools that start automating your systems for you. So if you're interested in joining us for the Art Boss Challenge, it's right here, launch.karenahuja.com/artboss. It's going to give you all the details for the training, the free 3-day challenge that is headed your way. So, and when you attend the Art Boss Challenge, one of the big gifts that we give at the end of the week is if you would like that Champagne Room tool for free, we're going to be sharing with you how you can get that tool for free. So super excited. You guys, if you have any questions, you know you have access to Team Art Boss. You have access even to me on Wednesdays during the Art Boss Report. So go ahead, start leveraging this call, start leveraging what you need, start asking the questions because 2024 is about more leads, more sales, more clarity, more content that converts, more business awesomeness. So super excited, super excited. We'll see you guys soon. We'll see you next week at the Art Boss Challenge and we'll just go from there. All right. You guys have a really great day and I will talk to you guys later.